Hello everybody and welcome to Vesta Angels Tarot Incorporated. This is going to be your Vesta Scope for March the 10th, 2020. Remember that I do Vedic Sidereal on my channel, not Western and not tropical. So how I name my cards will be different than what you're used to. Please remember that this is a general reading. It may or may not even be your situation, okay? So yesterday we had March the 9th. We had a new moon, and our next full moon will be March the 24th, a couple of days after the start of spring equinox, okay, which is the March 21st, 2020, a rebirth time, a renewal of the earth, of Mother Gaia. As I always say, as the earth is renewing itself, so shall you, okay? Us humans being part of the earth, of the earth, we all should be renewing ourself, our mind, our body, our spirit, being connected more to source spirituality, understanding and listening more to our intuition, and going or following through that transformative time, because when fall comes, that's the time to kind of fall back and to reap the rewards from the renewal process you did in the spring. Okay, now you can choose whichever deck is going to represent yourself. I've already pre-shuffled here. Okay. Let me get one of these here to see. I wasn't going to use them, but my instinct drawed me back to them again. So today's date equals up to a 17. Okay. So the number 8, 7 plus 1 is 8. So what I'm feeling is somebody, okay, is having a problem with removing the blindfold, seeing for things for what they really are, a sense of stress and anxiety. Somebody also can be feeling very emotionally withdrawn right now, looking to walk toward their happiness and to leave emotional feelings behind, wanting to move toward things that make them more secure or happy. Also, I feel that a lot of you are still putting in the hard work and dedication, because internally you feel that spring equinox coming, like you have to still put the work in, the effort in, to get the rewards, to get the fruition out of it. Okay. Okay. All right. So we have Taurus. That's the earth element of Mother Gaia. Okay. Maintaining, this is the dedication and hard work that I was talking about. Knowing that you need to complete something to finish what you started. Okay, a lot of you could be doing a lot of projects, or knowing that you need to go ahead and start this project during this springtime. It could be something dealing with entrepreneurship, a project that you want to take on, maybe for the children of the neighborhood or something like that. Coming up with something for them to do, like a summer program, whatever project that you're thinking of, even if it's still your company, your job that you work for, you're really still continuously putting that hard work, dedication, that effort into your work, maintaining your resources, okay, being practical, maintaining yourself as a sense of being grounded, okay. Taurus energy I have is the first one. Now you can have a sun sign, a moon, an ascendant, a rising, a Venus, a Jupiter. Okay. The next one is the void. Of course, the moon, something is missing. Okay. All right. Bottom of the deck is from yesterday again, the Libra balance. Now, remember that the Libra scales is about balancing merchandise or merchant, okay, material things, not necessarily your emotions all the time on the inside. This is what the Taurus energy I was saying of being grounded, being practical, maintaining your resources of what you know you need to do, okay, as a sense of stability. Now, the other person has the void of moon, okay? They could be missing in action, number one, okay? They also could be missing some type of information. Now, that don't necessarily have to be about or to you, okay? But they're missing something in their life. If you and this person have broken up, because the 5 plus 2 is a 7, okay, so it could be that they're missing this partnership with you. 7th house is Jupiter, it's relationship, it's partnership, it's marriage, okay? The number 7 also is about abundance. So this person still could be, needing to do a lot of things, or they're still missing things in their life that they need to pay attention to their resources right now to maintain. They're waiting on the results from the productivity of what they have put in so far of their dedication and work. Okay. Now, still, the Taurus energy here is you can be really focused more on your beliefs. You also can be really focusing on or trying to balance the cost of things, the cost of living, using the most direct way to take care of things that you do have. Okay. Now, the Libra energy over here, like I said, it's about balancing, can be in a partnership or relationship, the person you're dating. It's about the uneven give and take. Now, remember I said the Libra balance scales is about merchandise. It's about material things. So, for example, if you're in a partnership, okay, you can, to make things balance in your relationship, you can say, okay, well, if you cut the grass, then I vacuum. Okay. Both of you are maintaining your resources together, but you're balancing the scales by both of you, making a decision and having cooperation, when it comes to your relationship, your partnership. That is showing the fairness. Okay. Now, with the Libra scales coming out, it could be that this other person here with the void of moon missing could be missing the effect of this Taurus energy not giving them as much as they used to. Okay. It could be that this top row have been giving a lot in the relationship, and now the other person could be feeling the effects of it, feeling void of course, off course, not, the word missing everything that the other energy that they have and that have always been giving to the other person. Of course, the Libra scales is going to come out, okay, because it's about cooperation. It's about decisions that you decide to make between each other to balance a situation or relationship out. Okay, if you pay for dinner, then I pay for the drinks, or I leave the tip. Okay. Now, these are just examples. If you pay for the date this week, I pay for the next date next week. Okay. Because at some point in time, somebody is going to feel like they're not getting the same, energy back in a way. And this could have went on for years. It don't have to be just about somebody that you're dating. If this energy is coming out like this, then it's something that has been going on for a while. And it does take the energy to build up for somebody to be very guarded. The Nine of Wands here. Okay, you just don't feel guarded all of a sudden when you go out twice. Okay. Emperor in reverse, never good. Too many cards. All right. Knight of Wands. Let me move this over a little bit. I hope you can still see it over there. Bottom of the deck, there go the Eight of Pentacles that I was speaking about earlier. About the, no, that's the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. But the Seven of Pentacles, one person is waiting on that one Ace of Pentacles. Okay, which is the actual cooperation, okay, from the other person to make the fairness between each other in their relationship. You got me? Because the Seven of Pentacles is a waiting to see the results, the productivity of the efforts, the seeds that you planted in a relationship to see the fruition. Okay? That one Ace of Pentacles is due to be given from the other person as a sense of reciprocity. I don't know why I can't speak today. Ooh, okay. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Ooh, that's not good either. That's the Eight of Swords that I was speaking of earlier, about the anxiety, about the stress, about not taking the blindfold off and seeing what is actually around them. Remember I said at the beginning. Because today's date is the 7 + 1 = 8. So what I did was I channeled the messages for the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, okay, and the Eight of Wands. High Priestess. Now, y'all remember that today's or every reading I do is general. It may or may not even be your situation. There's millions to billions of people in the world. There go the Ace of Pentacles that I was talking about, but it's too many cards. Okay? It's too many cards. Ooh, Temperance came back out. She was just in that pile that I just put back with the Ace of Pentacles. The High Priestess coming out was the rebirth, or like I said, listening to your spirituality, connecting more to source. The Temperance and the High Priestess back to back. Two spiritual cards there as revelations. All right, let me see what this is here, y'all. Now, this top row has the Nine of Wands, the Emperor in reverse with the Knight of Swords, Five of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. Now, like I told you before, the Emperor and the Kings always sends the Knights out, okay, as a form of to deliver messages, to partake or to do their action for them. An Emperor never moves. Okay, the kings or queens never move. The empress never move. But they send out the knights and the pages as a way, if you think back into Egyptian time, or the Western, okay, when somebody would need to send out a message and they would send a person out on a horse, okay, and that person would travel on that horse to another city, to another town, sometime across almost to another state, okay, to send a message to another emperor or to another king, okay, as a form of communication. You know, you also have to know how to read the cards and what the cards mean as action. So this top row is saying that they have been doing, okay, or have been maintaining the resources, being very practical, okay, waiting on the results of the productivity, Seven of Pentacles here, of the seeds that they have planted in the relationship or situation, okay. Their beliefs are very strong, and they were thinking about trying to use the most direct way to continuously to have things. But the energy is also saying that this top row is feeling very guarded. It's also blocking their energy and their emotions. They're blocking to continue to maintain the resources, or to block or to hinder their movement, okay, of continuously to do things, because the Emperor is in reverse. Now, this person could be a Taurus with the Aries moon or rising or ascendant, or vice versa, okay, any one of those. But the Emperor in reverse, somebody also could be starting to be very manipulative, okay, as a way of, well, I do everything, I take care of everything, so you're gonna listen to me, and you can't do this, you can't do that, because I'm the one taking care of everything. This is my house, this is my kingdom type of energy, okay. That's the Emperor in reverse, because the Emperor in the upright wants to try to do right, what is for everybody, wants to see or do what is in the belief system of what I'm doing, what I'm trying to maintain, what I'm trying to have is for all of us, okay? But the Emperor is in reverse. Also, the Emperor in reverse is somebody is not really being very wise right now, and is blocking their energy, is blocking their efforts, is blocking their movement also, being very defensive. The Knight of Swords also is that the Knight of Swords is a quick action of communication. Also can be an argument, okay? The Knight of Swords is wanting to come in brashly and to state what they want to say about a situation. So this can be that the Emperor is stepping out of his energy, his or her energy, and is being very defensive, guarded, and being very argumentative, or is about to say what they feel. But they also are going to say that they feel that they can't rise above the situation anymore, okay? The Emperor may not want to continuously to do this, because we got the Knight of Swords, which is the coming in with the argument and the actual argument happening, okay, with the Five of Swords right next to it. The Five of Swords is that this emperor is trying to put him or herself back on the throne by starting an argument about all what they do. Okay? And they're trying to express it, but they're coming out expressing it the wrong way, and it's going to be an argument. Now, the Knight of Wands also can be like, they're tired, okay, with the Emperor in reverse, of maintaining all of the resources, can be for the relationship, for the home, for the kingdom, and they want to go out. They want to have fun. They want to be felt or seen as the object of desire here. The Knight of Wands is a person who likes to go out all the time, like to have multiple dates, can also have multiple sex partners. The Knight of Wands is really wanting to just have a lot of one-night stands. So this could be that the Emperor was found out, okay, and it sparked the argument, or they said what they said, but they didn't do it as an Emperor energy. They did it as somebody that stepped down from the throne and did it as somebody who did not see the relationship for what it was, the kingdom that they were supposed to be representing. Now, the Seven of Pentacles here at the end is that, you know, it could be that they're waiting also to see, with the Knight of Wands looking at the Seven of Pentacles, they're looking to see which one of those people that they're having one night stands with or dating, okay? They're waiting to see if one of those people is going to can be, you know, the next queen for them, okay? Because they have already planted some type of seeds to whoever that they have been doing one night stands with or has been casually dating. So they're being very patient with their other side of their self, or the other energy that they put out dating other people. They're trying to be patient to see how that is going to turn out, because it can be that the Emperor is about to leave this kingdom or leave this home, okay? Because now they're starting to guard what they have. Can possibly be they're starting to guard their money, their energy, their time. Also, they are being guarded emotionally and physically, okay? But they're using that same wand that the Nine of Wands is holding, okay? You see that? The same Nine of Wands that this Knight is holding, it's the same wand here. So they're holding back, okay, can be to the other person, but they're giving that sexual energy or that energy out to other people because their backs are to each other. So you or the other person is being guarded to you, okay? Can be physically not being intimate with you, but they're using it with casually dating other people, okay? Now, the void, of course, the moon here. Let me see what's going on down here. Now, this bottom row, the Wheel of Fortune is about blessings, a good fortune, and also represents the 7th house of partnership or divine masculine energy for husband. So not everybody is married, okay? You could just be living together, or you're just dating this person. Or if some of you is single, then this can be an energy, the top row, that you're leaving. And this is the energy of the new person that's trying to come in for you, that is going through, that they need to release and to come to you as the Two of Cups, okay? Now, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it can be that this person does not see this energy, this relationship, the situation between both of you as fortunate anymore. They don't see it as a blessing, okay? Something missing here, They have now released their anxiety and stress. They have removed their blindfold and is starting to see this connection or the energy as they could be fortunate, okay, somewhere else. Like I say, this person could be going off all the time or missing in action, okay, not around very much. And it's also that they're looking like something is missing in their life, okay? They felt bounded to the other person or the top row for some amount of time. And it could have been in a marriage, okay? 7th house, Wheel of Fortune. But they also don't feel like this situation or relationship is fortunate to them. The High Priestess here is they have been holding something back, okay? They've been holding something back. It can be that this relationship was stressing them out. They tried not to see it like that. They tried to see it as a fortunate connection, as a blessing. But they always kept feeling like they're missing something, okay? They've been holding back some type of secrets that they have not been telling the other person. It could be that spiritually they don't connect to this person. Now, another energy or another example can be that the High Priestess with the Temperance here is that this person is going through some type of spiritual awakening, okay? And they don't see things as blocked or blindfolded like they used to in the past, okay? Their spiritual awakening is removing their blindfold, and now they're seeing what they're missing, okay? What they have been voiding out of their life. Temperance also is that they have been trying to balance their emotions. They have been trying to balance the hot and cold in your relationship. They also have been, or still is, trying to have patience here in the situation. So we got Pisces and Sag here. 4 of Cups in reverse is their blindfold is being removed, that they don't see this relationship or behind the blindfold as the illusion, okay, of the love relationship that got them in it in the first place. You know how they say, or that song that love is blind or something like that. This person was blinded by love as an illusion, okay, that this person was their missing piece. But now they're starting to see that it's not. And that that first of all, they're also being awakening to the love that they have for their self, and they feel that it's somebody else out there. You see the Death card. They're wanting to end this because that spiritual awakening can be drawing them to the other person that is their 2 of Cups. But when they got in this relationship, their blindfold was on. Okay? Their blindfold was on. And they could have been acting very stressful or being as a stress-filled partner in the relationship or situation. But they feel like, they do love you or the other person. But the 2 of Cups is this person will soon end this relationship. They're being spiritually awakened to end this and to have a rebirth. The spiritual awakening process that I said that they're going through, because their other partner or who they're supposed to be partnered with next is calling for them. They know that they are supposed to be going toward, or something is missing in their love life, and there soon will, unfortunately, I have to tell you, be going toward another person here. They're feeling the missing of this other part of their 2 of Cups. Do I feel it's the top row? No, I don't. That's the truth. It's a yes. They're soon going to communicate this to you that they don't want to do this anymore. Unfortunately, this spiritual awakening or process that they have been going through was to prepare them for another person. Two of Cups. This is the truth. This is what they're going to communicate to you. Can be in this argument. Okay. Up under there, they got the Knight of Cups. They're looking for their spiritual soulmate. That's what the Knight of Cups do. They could have already been offering their love out to somebody else that they actually feel is their missing piece, actually is their Two of Cups. One more. Yeah, because they can be confused right now, okay? Because they're going through the Death card, their transformation, their rebirth process, because whoever that they may be seeking to, that relationship is going to be a yes. Okay. Also, anything that they have applied for, a car, a new home, a new job application. Remember that Ace of Pentacles that I said that the top row was waiting on? Okay, you're waiting. The top row is waiting for that Ace of Pentacles. A new beginning, a restart in this relationship. But that Ace of Pentacles is not going to be for you, unfortunately. This other person, like we've seen, the Knight of Cups, is wanting to offer out their cup of love now, which is one of these cups here. Okay? You following me? In the Two of Cups card. And that Death card is an ending to something and the rebirth to something else. Now, if the Two of Cups wasn't here, then I would say, okay, if I just seen the Death card, that they're, they wanting to end this type of relationship process or the bad things going on with you, and y'all gonna have a rebirth, a new beginning. But no. So I'm gonna move the Seven of Pentacles real quick before my battery goes out. See? And y'all seen me shuffle and put the deck down and I didn't move it, right? This top row, you're tired. You're tired of the betrayal. So you may already know that this person has been acting like MIA, or they've been missing in their emotions. They really could have been avoiding you intimately. You're avoiding them intimately. They're not being as fortunate to you as they used to be. Their blindfold is being removed. You have the Ten of Swords. You're ready to also end this. This is why the arguments is coming here. But you don't want to go, though. Your Chariot card is in reverse. You could just be feeling stuck over this heartbreak. You could already know it's a third party going on. This can be why you also here is looking to start going out to date. If the situation is finally over, then I'm going to go out and date and to move on with my life too. Yes, I'm heartbroken. But for some of you, that Ace of Pentacles could be for you too. That you're waiting on to move to a new home, to get new transportation. Because the Chariot card is in reverse, is that you may want to stay in a home and this other person may want to move. Okay? And this could heartbreak you to let you really know that this relationship is over. You're trying to have the strength to continue on because your King of Pentacles is leaving, which can be the Wheel of Fortune, divine masculine energy for husband. But you're feeling ungrounded, okay? You're blocking your energy. See the Taurus and the King here, both earth energy. You don't see the fruition out of this relationship anymore. This is why you're grounded, being blocked in your energy, being blocked to this person intimately. You don't want to still take care of the kingdom like you used to. Emperor in reverse. This is why the King of Pentacles is in reverse. Okay. You also could be fussing about that you're running out of money or you don't have enough money. This person is not helping you with the money. Their Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Okay. King of Pentacles in reverse. This is the lack of balance. Like I said, one person in a relationship has been doing more than the other person. And the other person has been trying to have patience with the situation. They could have did a lot too in the relationship before. Okay. But they feel like this person can be like, long as they feel like the relationship to them is a blessing or very fortunate to them, then they put in. But when they start to see that it's not for them anymore, okay, then they remove their mask and they start to want to offer their love out to somebody else. All right. I don't know why I feel like I need to get one of these. Thank y'all so much for, okay, occupation. Thank y'all so much for watching the video and participating. And remember, we had the new moon yesterday. So whatever you have been manifesting, you may not wanted it to turn out like this, but the universe is answering your manifestation. And if it calls for this relationship to break up, then that's how it's going to be. Okay? For you to move on with your life and to get what you're asking for as a new moon manifestation. Community. Unexpected income in reverse. So neither one of you really want to contribute back to the relationship. Unexpected income in reverse is the money that this person occupation is still paying for everything. Community card here, like I said, this person could be already in a third party situation or is already offering their love out to other people. But community card is also wanting to be on the same page. They're looking for somebody to feel at home with. This community card in this book, I remember it says that they want to be or feel like on the same page with somebody, going after the same things as a sense of community, like a sense of coming together. That's why I told you this other person down here is being spiritually awakened to the other person that is their community. Okay? Their neighbor, their like them. Yes. Also, if this person was out of town or out of state or something like that, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, they'll be coming back soon. Okay? But they may not be coming back with the money that you had expected. And you're still, Emperor, going to have to use your money and still continue to work hard in this relationship. You know. But I'm going to end it there because I can just keep going on and on and on and on. Like I say, this reading may not be for everybody, but this is what came out. Okay. Let me see a chakra card. Well, hold on. Ooh, okay. Well, I'm going to take both of them. See? The heart chakra for both of you. Somebody don't want to feel victimized anymore, and somebody is holding grief. Take it how it resonates for you. Let me see what's at the bottom of the deck real quick. Passion. I feel that both of you are about to go after what you're very passionate about, which can be your own self and other things in life. Okay? Somebody don't want to be victimized in the heart chakra anymore. Okay? Remember the 3 of Swords over here? The 10 of Swords? victimized, being heartbroken, betrayed, backstabbed. The victim. Yep. Somebody's tired of playing victim here. The other person was grief. The void, of course, something missing. They're grieving or missing somebody. Remember I said the community card is trying to be part of something, want to be in a relationship or a situation where people, that other person is on the same page with them. Two of Cups. Grief, the death card. They will be sad that they have to end this, but they have to speak their truth. Okay? They want a peaceful resolution, but they want to be single. Knight of Cups, and to offer their love out because they tired of being confused here. Okay? Yep. About what they want out of life. So somebody is about to, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, poverty in reverse. This bottom row is about to receive their abundance from Jupiter. And it could be a new home. This is my home, a 6 months of timing. So this don't have to be a just tomorrow, next week timing card. Somebody or this bottom row is thinking about moving out or getting a new home within the next 6 months. So what is that? April, May, June, July, August, September. September. Yep. All right, y'all. Oh, that can be into the September, October of the Libra scales. Around that birthday time. All right, I see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.